Now, the newest Warframe, Khora, didn't exactly hit the community with a bang, or the bang that we were kind of hoping that she would. You know her, the crazy cat lady that we just got our hands on? Of course you do. The one that feels a bit sluggish with her abilities and out of place. Her Kavat, Venari, didn't exactly function right with certain mods equipped. Her crowd control was slow and clunky and could be broken really easily just by killing the initial target of her ensnare ability, and her whip didn't quite hit enemies at times and it dropped off damage wise pretty quickly. Well, as expected, she has got some significant changes on the way, hopefully later this week. Digital Extremes have been listening to ideas from the community on certain changes and have decided to go ahead and implement them. First up, they're going to address her casting animations. Her ability animations have been sped up to remove the need for natural talent, which is really welcome because casting ensnare and other abilities made it feel like Khora was stuck in mud at times. Her Whip Claw ability, which is her first ability, will now make use of the game's melee combo counter. It will increase the combo counter and its damage will benefit from it as well, which is another really welcome change. Whipping an enemy caught in the Strangle Dome will now cause half damage to all enemies hanging by their bits in the dome as well. So basically, if you've got 10 enemies caught in that dome and you whip one of them, the other 9 are going to take half the damage from that whip. Whipping an ensnared enemy will cause the metal entanglement to spread out to other targets, which is great because it now means that if the initial ensnared target gets killed, then the crowd control won't break because other targets are also affected by it. Her initial ensnare will also soon affect multiple enemies and not just one like it does right now before it pulls other enemies in, and then it will spread a second time and pull more enemies in as well. Now, in terms of crowd control, this could be bloody huge for Khora. Faster casting speeds, pulling more enemies in and not relying on only one target to hold all of that crowd control. So she could be a much better Warframe after Wednesday. Khora's Kavat, Venari, will soon be a permanent addition. She will automatically be there the minute you jump into a mission, so the duration is gone, it's no longer a thing. And mods will hopefully all work as they should have initially on release, so mods were kind of affecting her stances, so the mods were getting priority over the stances, which meant she wasn't protecting, attacking or healing because some of these mods were getting priority even though those mods weren't actually working. Now, her damage type will switch from impact to slash as well, and casting that ability for Venari will still switch between her protect, attack and heal commands. So when you give it a command, it will actually heal or attack and so on. The command will get priority over mods as well. If Venari dies for whatever reason, you will be given the chance to revive her like you would with any of your other pets, but if you fail to actually get that revive in, then she's gone until you, your Warframe, actually die and revive, kind of like a sentinel as well, which honestly kind of sounds really bad for a Beastmaster frame to be without their beast for the duration of the mission just because it dies. It means you will be without that ability as well for the rest of the mission. Why not just allow us to recast that ability to spawn Venari back in, even if it is at an increased cost? We don't care. If she kind of needs the cat, then allow us to resummon the cat. And if not, then allow her to have an incredibly long bleed out timer, or allow us to revive Venari a lot faster than you would a normal Kavat, or give her increased survivability as well, because at higher levels she dies incredibly fast. Now, Khora's Strangle Dome is staying. We can all forget about the Exalted Whip that we had previously seen on the dev stream. That's never going to happen. They're never going to add it into the game, so you can straight up just forget about it. Now, the only change we've been told about in relation to the Strangle Dome is that enemies killed in the Strangle Dome will fall to the floor for it to pull another victim in. They are hoping to roll this update out later this week and are hoping for Wednesday, so we're just going to have to wait and see if Khora will be in a much better place by the end of this week or not. Time will tell. Now, do me a huge favour and let me know what you think of Khora's changes or proposed changes in the comment section below this video. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.